Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I just kind of wanted to talk about something. You know, we all know that the Resident Evil 5 remake is coming. The more I think about it, though, I feel like it's not coming this year or next year. I feel like that's definitely going to be a game further down the road. And given how many times, 4 remake was pushed back, it was handed off to a different team. So, they definitely have lots of time. Nobody's rushing them here. Everybody's got their eyes on Resident Evil 9 anyway. I kind of just want to talk about it. First we can go look at my... Alright, I'm a fraud. Here we go. So, as you can see, 100% completed with Resident Evil 5. Got all the emblems. Been rescued a few times. Oh, wait, oh. Hey, at least I've saved more than I've been saved. And my reaction time's faster. Now, right off the bat, that's a feature they need to keep. They need to keep the record system. They have like a baby version of it in 2 Remake. Maybe in 3 Remake, in 4 Remake. I don't know. It's not very good, whatever they have going on. So we can go ahead and just throw that out the window, and we can stick with what they had here, back in 2009. And new isn't always improvement, Dude, getting to see your records or your stats goes such a long way, honestly. At least for someone like me, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who care about that stuff too. I know Dead by Daylight just recently added their own little stat system, and it's so detailed, dude. It's so detailed. It didn't even have to be that detailed. Nobody was asking for that. Nobody was asking for it to be that detailed, but we're glad it is. It's just, I don't think it's too much to ask. Oh, he has the... You will give me an egg. You will give me an egg. You will give me an... I used to love... This is my 400th. 400th, by the way. Dude, I used to have, the laser gun on here. Oh, he wants to skip, but... Okay.
Will be released into the atmosphere,
ensuring complete global saturation. How's he breathing so good? Hey, buddy. There's my 400th. There's my 400th time online. Also, if you want to know why that happened, it's because he was skipping the cutscenes at that part. If you're playing online, you can't skip the cutscenes there. You have to watch. Or else, it like 90% of the time it crashes. I've experienced that with so many people. It's not anyone's fault. It's just how it works. You will give me an egg. You will give me an egg! Give! I want the egg. Give it. Give it here. Yes! 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 Hey, if anyone wants the egg, just message me or leave a comment. If you're on PlayStation, I got you.
I must have another plan.
So, fun fact, I absolutely hate this chapter. This is probably my least favorite one. Whoa. Okay, yep, I'll do it. Thank you. Oh, and we need to keep the BSAA emblems. They, having collectibles... they did the right thing in 4 Remake by giving us more than blue medallions to collect. They gave us Clockwork Castellans, which is, cool. Which is perfect. I love them. Wasn't even in the original. So, great. Wow, we both had the same idea. we know how to deal with the dogs. Ugh. And then just for first playthrough purposes, they need to make it keep the same mystery type deal. Make the Jill reveal huge and make Irving this character that we don't quite really know who this guy is until we finally get on his boat and then we're cooked. Really make it I really like the mystery aspect. If you've got a scary game, you know, it's got a scary atmosphere, and there's like a mystery, like what's going on here? There's something bigger going on, like, and all these big reveals are starting to be made, like right in front of your eyes. That makes for not only a great horror game, but a great storytelling game, and it's gonna be co-op. Like it literally, it's just that's not debatable. Hey, newsflash. If they make Resident Evil 5 Remake and it's not co-op story mode, it's the worst remake they've ever made. Undebatable. Undebatable. I'd like to see somebody leave a comment talking about that. Cause undebatable. Oh, you have a mask on, sorry. I misunderstood. Fun fact, I can do a backflip. Or I could whenever I was like, you know. I mean, honestly, I probably could now. I'm the lightest I've ever been. Not that I'm on some, like, magnificent weight loss journey. I just, like, you know, working out and stuff, you gain, or at least for me, I put on muscle in the beginning fairly quickly. I know a lot of people do. So I got pretty big for a while. Like just my weight. I was a lot heavier for a while. And now that I've like cut back down, I'm actually like on day 5. I'm on day 6 of like an extreme 2-week like super keto diet. It's like 30 net carbs only a day. So yeah, I'm getting pretty peeled now, but I haven't done a backflip since I was like 154. Now I'm like 146. Could've skipped, but I really like this cutscene. Aw, I was gonna throw an egg at him. Bro, this guy just gave me a video. Can you kill Wesker with just an egg? You will give me an egg. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Shout out people with Tourette's, man, because I don't even have it, and I sit here screaming Lucas all day. One of my favorites just kind of walk around saying for no apparent reason is, Ethan, no. Sorry, Ethan. Ethan, no. Why does he talk to him like a dog? Yeah, so keep the mystery, keep the creepy atmosphere, and you keep my heart. You keep my heart and soul. Alright, now I press buttons. You ready? They call me Ready Freddy. How much time do you have to press those? I've never had trouble hitting them, but I always wonder, like, what's the amount of time I have? And then right here, yeah.
You think our weapons?
Ah!
I don't know. We gotta get the hell out of here before it destroys this place.
About to get egged, buddy. There we go. You spam square walking through here. That's the best way to do it. Oh my goodness. Do we want you? One got away from mommy. The fuck, dude? What was that? Oh, my 400th time playing. There we go. Yeah. Now for the strongest weapon. The explosive bow and arrow. Oh my god, dude. Enemies. Oh yeah, that's right. Technically, you can really maximize the amount of enemies you kill there. I think by killing the little goop it like throws out. I don't know though, man. That's just me, yo.
So that's the way it goes. I feel for the world if that ever gets out.
God damn it, Wesker. He's actually serious about destroying the entire planet. I could quote the entire end of the game, dude. The soundtrack is called In Flames, and it's a Majini track, and it's fire. Hey, get it? You make it to where the lights are like flickering maybe and like going out because the stuff's on fire, so it's like, you know, lights are going out and the place is losing power, and that's how you explain, like, instead of maybe there could be like a turn on the power mission here and you have to get away from the Reapers, right? Like they could definitely make this scary because the Reapers are scary no matter what time of day it is, because they one-shot. And there's nothing scarier than a one-shotting enemy, especially, dude, their kill animation, stuff of nightmares, man, stuff of nightmares. However, it does feel very final. Like, it feels like a final soundtrack or something like that. So it, you know, like it has its benefit. I think it does what it's supposed to. But just for the remake purposes, maybe here have like really tense music instead of like final action sequence music. Because there's a difference. This isn't tense. This music doesn't make me feel tense. It just feels like, oh, I'm in the final room.
Something doesn't feel right.
Maybe in the remake they could have a timer there, like if you don't get out in a certain time, the building explodes or something, because there's fire and there's explosives in there, and then, there's just... Alright, spam X or square, I forget which one, it's one of them. Okay.
Everyone else.
It's just so much chaff.
So now.
Alright, so now I have to grab him.
Do it! Inject him!
And then he throws me off. Yep. Cool. Do it now. Give him the shot.
Do it now! Give him a shot!
There we go. That's the PG-678W. I understand he's probably in a rush. He's got work in an hour, 30 minutes, maybe even 15, dude. He's probably banking on me skipping this cutscene, honestly.
Need anyone else.
But Wesker doesn't need anyone else.
I have Ouroboros.
In
Less than 5 minutes.
We'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation. I mean, whenever the complete local saturation hits. Plug said he got the complete global back in stock. This is tough, dude. Pulling out your gun while dodging, that is...
Genesis is at hand,
And I will be the creator. Here. There we go. Better than the last guy. Which honestly, I think that was a connection issue. Look how he just looks at her. What the hell are you doing? But Wesker's had enough of his bullshit. Did I say Wesker? No, Chris, same thing.
You're just an another one of Umbrella's leftovers.
You know what we have to do.
Actually, polar opposite.
All right, I'll go for the override lever. Cover me.
You'll pay for that.
You'll pay for that.
Hang on!
Goodness, this is such a good cutscene. This has to be top 10. What? No, top 5. Top 5 cutscenes from Resident Evil history. For this right here, in my opinion. This right here. Like, that had meaning. There was... Man. That was good. I know they will do that justice in the remake. I know they will. Awesome, we can skip now. A new Genesis stand, and I will be the creator. Now Wesker's got the Ori Bori.
Do you really believe the world is worth saving?
Is he at the right spot? Yeah. There we go. But he's still alive, guys. Don't worry. Guys. Okay? Say it with me. Albert Wesker is still alive.
Brothers.
And it's not because he has clones in a lab. Dear God, it's not because he has clones in a lab. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. So now it should say 401, right? Because technically, yeah, one of them crashed. But that was, we're gonna call that our 400th. That was nice. That was fun. It's just as fun as it is every time. Dude, I'll never get tired of this. I'll also never get tired of helping out my friends platinum this game, dude. I love helping people platinum this game. Hey, so if you want, infinite money, just leave a comment with your PSN and I will hook you up, no problem. Consider it a reward for watching to the end. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Plenty of videos on the way. Too many videos on the way. You're not going to know what to do. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace out, guys.